Hey guys, thank you for watching the SlatRock channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And if you've already done so, just make sure that it's still active. Here's your news for August 3rd. We're starting off with news from SmackDown Live today, as the WWE has given an update on the shocking end to this week's show. In case you missed the blue brand this week, Roman Reigns was supposed to give an interview where he named his SummerSlam opponent, though a series of steel beams fell on the big dog, nearly crushing the former Universal Champion. Despite speculation that the attacker could have been Samoa Joe or Buddy Murphy, the latter of whom was spotted in the vicinity moments before the incident, it seems the facts aren't as exciting. In an update, WWE has said that the incident with Reigns was caused by a forklift backstage carrying lighting grids that were not properly secured. As you can imagine, this bait-and-switch hasn't gone down well with fans, which is perhaps why the company added that the identity of the forklift driver is still a mystery. Speculation by the Wrestling Observer this week claimed that the attacker would be revealed as Daniel Bryan, though we're not sure if the Eco-Warrior would be willing to operate such a carbon-heavy machine. Some fans on the case will know that Daniel Bryan does indeed know how to drive a forklift though, as the former WWE Champion drove one with ease during his world title match against Kane at Extreme Rules. As speculation continues to run rampant on who is the mysterious driver, we wouldn't be surprised if WWE hired Sherlock Holmes on the case, though perhaps the detective should first try and figure out the mystery of what WWE is planning with this storyline in the first place. Over to AEW now, and it's more good news for the company, as their first show on TNT sold out mere minutes after tickets went on sale. On Friday, fans of the Cody Rhodes-led promotion were able to fight through Ticketmaster issues to purchase over 9,000 tickets over 2 hours for the big premiere of AEW that will happen on October 2nd at the Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. Speaking of Rhodes, the former Intercontinental Champion took to Twitter to thank fans who sold out the event, but also told those less fortunate to keep checking, as the company is expected to open more areas of the arena. Despite issues from Ticketmaster that at one point told fans no seats were available before any had sold, AEW is continuing to be a sellout show, in stark contrast to WWE, who are reportedly struggling to sell out October's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in Sacramento, California. One superstar who knows all about selling tickets is The Rock, who after years of filling arenas as a wrestler, now fills entire cinemas as a leading man in Hollywood. Earlier this week, the Great One took to Instagram to share a video of Roman Reigns accidentally throwing his club at a cameraman while filming Hobbs & Shaw. Speaking to E60, the big dog discussed the on-set incident, saying, "At the end of any fight scene, you have that cool superhero pose. We get eye to eye, we throw our clubs, right back, I know I'm the man. Oh my god, I'm not the man. I hit the cameraman directly in the face. He takes a huge spill, I sprint over to him, I'm apologizing like crazy." Fortunately for the former Universal Champion, the cameraman accepted his apology, and Reigns has been spending this past week promoting the new film. The blockbuster, which also stars Jason Statham and Idris Elba, has made $25 million at the international box office during its first 2 days of release, and is expected to make even more over this weekend. As of today, the film is now available in 63 international markets, so expect the Brahma Bull to get even richer from the success of his new film. While The Rock may be dominating in Hollywood, that hasn't stopped many fans from wanting to see the Great One get back in the ring, and it seems that they're not alone. During an interview with Kelly and Ryan, the former WWE Champion spoke about his career and how much he misses wrestling, but also quietly revealed he considers himself retired, saying, "I quietly retired from wrestling because I was lucky enough to have just a really wonderful career and accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. But there's nothing like a live crowd, a live audience, a live microphone, as you both know." Though it would certainly be great for the fans to see the most electrifying man in sports entertainment back in the ring, we can see why The Rock is keeping his distance, as in Hollywood he is able to make a lot more money without taking a single bump. Given how big a name he is, many people working in the industry both on and off screen rely on The Rock's star power to bring in audiences, and stepping in the ring once again could jeopardize countless careers if he suffered an injury. Though he won't be returning to the ring as a wrestler, rumors are still running rampant that the Great One could be returning for the relaunch of SmackDown when the blue brand moves to Fox in October of this year. From one former WWE champion to another now, as though Seth Rollins may be the top babyface on screen, not everyone is a fan of the Beast Slayer. This week, former bodybuilder and current nutritional consultant PJ Braun appeared on the Del Rey Misfits and spoke about his relationship with former superstar Caitlyn. During the interview, Braun revealed that while he and the former Divas champion were married, Rollins sent nude pictures to her, saying, "I saw it one day. It caused a huge fight between me and her. She was like, 'That's just who he is, he's a flirty guy.' He even got in trouble for having his dick out on Twitter or something like that. I'm like, he knows that you're married, what in the f*** is going on?" Though Rollins may have survived the scandal of having his private photos leaked online, it seems not everyone has forgotten about the not-so-babyface antics of the former Universal Champion, who is set to take on Brock Lesnar for the gold next Sunday at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Although Rollins has a history of showing himself a lot more than he should, one superstar who is the opposite of this is Liv Morgan, who has barely been used since the Riot Squad broke up. Moving to SmackDown Live as part of the Superstar shakeup, Morgan was separated from Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan and has done very little since jumping to the Blue brand. That may change soon though, as footage was recently uploaded online of Morgan sat in the pouring rain, as it seems a change may be coming to her character. Dante Hall, Morgan's personal assistant, uploaded the video of her in the rain on his Twitter, and when he asked if she was okay, the SmackDown Live superstar didn't respond. Though she didn't respond in the video, Morgan did send a tweet out shortly after simply saying, "Rain is cleansing," and though we don't know whether this video has something to do with her character on screen, it has certainly gotten the WWE Universe talking about the former Riot Squad member. We're looking at news from Kevin Nash now, as the 7-foot star's incredible career in wrestling continues to be the stuff of legend. Joining the WWF as Diesel, Nash would quickly capture the company's World Championship before jumping ship to WCW in 1996, where he would also capture the WCW heavyweight title. Having such an epic career did take its toll on Nash's body though, which is why the Hall of Famer took to Twitter this week to reveal he had underwent a stem cell procedure to help fix some injuries. Posting an update on social media, Nash said he was feeling great after the procedure, and that this was the first time in nearly a decade that his right hand wasn't numb. "I was so bad, those 50 million cells in my neck said shit, we haven't had time to unpack, we gotta go," Nash wrote. "Haven't smiled this much since holding my son for the first time." Nash isn't the only superstar who wants to fix their injuries this way, as former WWE star Ryback has said he plans to undergo stem cell treatment as well. At SummerSlam next week, WWE Champion Kofi Kingston will put his title on the line against Randy Orton, but this isn't the first time these two have crossed paths. In 2009, Kingston was a popular act on Raw and was primed for a main event push until a match with Orton derailed his momentum. Speaking to the Ottawa Sun this week ahead of their match, the New Day star revealed more about what happened a decade ago, saying, "The direction it seemed to be going was I would get main events. It didn't happen. I come to find out Randy Orton had a lot to do with holding me back, using his influence to make sure I never got to the main event scene." While the Ghanaian superstar never did receive his big push in 2009 thanks to the actions of the Viper, Kingston will finally have the chance to make up for it if he's able to defeat Orton and retain the title at SummerSlam. With that said though, Orton is no stranger to big wins at SummerSlam, capturing his first world title at the event in 2004 in Toronto, the same city where this year's show will take place, so it could indeed be just a matter of time before the WWE's apex predator becomes a 14-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Speaking of SummerSlam, third-generation superstar Natalya will hope to get the biggest win of her career at the show when she takes on Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch with the gold on the line. Natalya, a former Divas and SmackDown Women's Champion in her own right, certainly has a lot of momentum going into the match, though many are speculating that it will be the former Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey who makes the difference. Rousey, who hasn't been seen since being defeated by Lynch at WrestleMania, is good friends with Natalya, who told the New York Post about whether she thinks the Hot Rod will be back, saying, "I think that she misses it. I think that she definitely wants to come back, but I think that she's so focused on having a family. I believe that right now is her main focus, but I also think she still has a lot of unfinished business in WWE, and so, for me, because she kind of fell in love with it more than she even realized she would, I think she'll be back." Despite being friends, Natalya and Rousey faced off on the Christmas Eve edition of Raw for the Hot Rod's women's title in a match that, according to the Canadian, was called entirely on the fly. I'm proud to say we called an 18-minute match in the ring with literally just our passion, and I don't think Ronda even knew she could do that. Only time will tell whether the former champion and UFC Hall of Famer ever steps foot back in a WWE ring, though given her controversial loss at WrestleMania, it's clear the Hot Rod does have unfinished business, especially with the man, Becky Lynch. Well guys, that's our news for today. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to check out our previous video, 10 huge, shocking WWE 2019 rumors you need to know about. Also check out our other high-rated videos by clicking at the upper right-hand corner or down in the description field. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell icon so you don't miss a single new video. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, thank you for watching.